In the following slides, we will be discussing body condition management practicalities, key areas for a successful program for your farm. Our intention is to highlight the important role of body condition management and to outline the most important areas to implement it successfully. Why is body condition relevant? Cost of production. Sow feed cost accounts for 1/3 of the weaned pig cost. Feeding can modify performance. Sows in both extremes of the body condition spectrum can have their lifetime performance compromised. What are the goals? First, monitor body condition changes during gestation and adjust individual feed level needs accordingly. Second, to have at least 90% of the sows farrowing in ideal body condition. What does a successful body condition management program look like? First, the combination of 5 key areas of management. Second, properly executing these 5 key areas is a must. And third, the absence of one or more of these areas could jeopardize both quality and consistency of implementation and expected outcome. It is important to review the body condition of the females that are part of your weekly breeding group. Avoid breeding too light or too overweight gilts, and create a gilt heat nose service flow that allows to breed 90% of the gilts that are between 300 and 350 pounds and on their second heat. Do not breed sows in poor body condition when they are weaned. If the sows are below 8 caliper points, you should 1. Skip a heat if they are a P3 or younger, or call them if they are a P4 or older. If breeding targets are met, avoid breeding sows extremely over-conditioned or over 19 caliper points. And if they also have other underlying conditions, such as 1 or 2 times returned, if they are a parity 6 or above, past poor farrowing performance, or a longer wean to service interval. Organizing the weaning area and breeding row based on body condition is key for a high-quality implementation. Placing your gilts and your thin sows all together in your weaning and breeding area will help your wean to service interval management, subsequent body condition assessments, feeder adjustments, feeding time stress, and body condition recovery of thin females. An objective assessment should be performed across gestation to monitor body condition changes and to adjust individual feeding levels. This should be done at entry at farrowing, weaning, 30 days, or when creating groups. To place the caliper in the right position on the back of the sow, first, touch the last rib with your finger. Then, place the caliper on the back of the sow at the last rib. Here's a tip. We suggest to mark with permanent marker the caliper placement on the back when measuring, or find a system that works better for your farm to track progress at farrowing, weaning, 30 days, or when creating groups. Below is a recommendation. Feel free to use marking systems that work best for your farm. Use visual marks to record body condition assessment on the back of the females after each assessment. For example, 1 dot equals thin, 2 dots equals ideal, and 3 dots equals fat. The best time for body condition assessment is first thing in the morning when dropping feed in gestation. You should perform this with 2 technicians, one for the body condition assessment and the other to adjust the individual feed boxes immediately after assessment. Feeder setup is crucial for feed efficiency and maintaining ideal body condition. Set up each feeder based on nutritional needs by body condition provided by your nutritionist. Organizing breeding and gestation rows by body condition will help to facilitate the feeder adjustment process. Weigh your feeders regularly to provide the right setup. It is important to weigh feeders at least once a quarter or when changing a diet formulation. If there are different types of feed boxes, you should get the weights for all those different types and make sure your feed boxes are aligned. Also consider excessive level of water in troughs to avoid diluting the feed when it is dropped. These are general recommendations, and we encourage the production staff to follow the farm protocols. Farms should have procedures created and approved by their production management head.